Hello everyone. I hope you have a great day. How to raise up your Korean language proficiency. We are going to cover the importance of utilizing appropriate particles. When you learn Korean language, the usage of particles and selecting appropriate particles are important. We call particles as markers or marking particles as well. Different from English sentence, each word class in Korean sentence is indicated by the particle that comes after the end of noun. As long as appropriate particles are used, followed the end of each noun without space, the word order in Korean sentence is very flexible. Depends on which particles you are utilizing, the meaning of the sentence varies. Particles are also used with other particles, enhancing or adding or changing the meaning. Today, I'm going to explain that part, utilizing subject particles 이 and 가 and object particles 을 and 를 amongst many particles in Korean language. In English sentence, each word's class is indicated by the order of each word. For example, when you write subject and verb, you can tell the subject because the subject word locates where the subject word should locate, and the verb locates in the place where the verb should locate. In Korean sentence structure, the location of each word is more flexible as long as appropriate particles after each noun are used. So, the Korean sentence, the word order will be either subject followed by the subject particle and verb, or verb and subject followed by the subject particle. Even though the order of each word class in Korean sentence is flexible, the common way of building Korean sentence is starting the sentence with a subject or a topic and ends in a verb or an adjective. And that is the safe way I recommend to the Korean learners. Here are examples. There are two subject particles I'm going to use. One is 이 and the other is 가. 이 is used after the word which ends in a consonant, and 가 is used after the word which ends in a vowel. For example, English sentence John goes is written as John 이 갑니다 because John ends in a consonant, or Mary goes is written in Korean as Mary가 갑니다. From this table, English sentence John eats is written as John이 먹습니다 because John ends in a consonant. The particle 이 was added after John. Or Mary eats is written in Korean as Mary가 먹습니다 because Mary ends in a vowel. The subject particle 가 is added after Mary. This is the Korean sentence commonly used, but the other way of writing Korean sentence for the same meaning is 먹습니다 John이 or 먹습니다 Mary가. Let's learn object particles. There are two object particles in Korean language which are 을 and 를. 을 is used after the word that ends in a consonant, and 를 is used after the word ends in a vowel. John ends in a consonant, so you add 을 after John. So John을 만납니다 means someone meets John. And Mary ends in a vowel, so you add 를 after Mary. So, Mary를 만납니다 means someone meets Mary. Bob ends in a consonant, so you add 을 after Bob. And 사과 ends in a vowel, so you add 를 after 사과. So we say 밥을 먹습니다 means someone eats rice, or 사과를 먹습니다 means someone eats an apple. Let's take one more step ahead using both subject particles and object particles. Because each noun's class is indicated by the following particle, you can see that the meaning of the sentence is changed, depends on the particles you use from this table. If you say John이 사과를 먹습니다, that means John eats an apple because John is the subject being indicated by subject particle E, and 사과 is the object indicated by the object particle 를. If you change the particles as John을 사과가 먹습니다, that means apple is John. Then John is the object indicated by the object particle 을, and 사과 is the subject being indicated by the subject particle 가. Please remember that these particles are followed after nouns, so we call them as postpositions too. Exercises. You see from this table other alternative ways of Korean sentence have same meaning as John is an apple, such as John이 사과를 먹습니다. Instead of that, John이 먹습니다. 사과를 John이 먹습니다. 사과를 먹습니다. John이 먹습니다. John이 사과를 먹습니다. 사과를 John이. Amongst them, John이 사과를 먹습니다 is the most common way, though depends on the content of conversation the speaker wants to emphasize. The order of words can be changed. Please remember that depends on which particles are utilized. The meaning of sentence varies again. Thank you for watching. Bye and see you again.